Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach and today I am driving a 1985 Mazda Rx7 GSL. So up front is a 1.1 liter 12A rotary engine, and down below is a 5-speed manual gearbox. And I apologize if the sound is kind of loud. It's a loud car. Get a little rap rotary sound for you. So this being the oldest car I've reviewed to date, there are a few things that go with that. First of all, older cars are just louder. This car is carbureted because it is the 12A, it's not the 13B. For those of you who know rotary engines, they're just louder. This car does not have airbags. It has a seatbelt, and now it has all 4 brakes. When I first bought it, it didn't have all 4 brakes. Everyone wants to know about rotary engines. And they're really something strange. This car only produces 101 horsepower. Some say 105, some say 100, but the most that I've found is that it produces 101 horsepower, which isn't a lot. But the car does not weigh a lot. It weighs something around 2,000 pounds. So, give or take, it still is a sporty car. It does have a little bit of pep to it. It'd be nicer, I'm sure the 13B is peppier, because the 13B rotary engine put out 130 horsepower instead of 101. Other than that though, I really can't complain about the drivetrain itself. I know there's that huge myth out there of the 80,000 mile mark with rotary engines, about how they go after 80,000 miles. I have 80,000 on my engine right now and it seems to be doing fine. I pre-mix oil and gas, so that is one of the things. Interior wise, the interior is rather 80s. It's red, first of all, which I don't even think they make red interiors anymore. But I still have the quartz radio, which will probably end up leaving soon since it's broken. But it's just very 80s. The steering wheel does not need an airbag, so it's very slim, very light, although the car does not have power steering. The steering actually still is pretty light once you get it going. Other than that, the interior is pretty small. It does seem bigger because of the hatch, which is nice. But you know, here are the things that I don't like about the car. First and foremost, it doesn't have cup holders. I did not realize that when I bought it because, you know, I was buying this car. You don't really expect to search for cup holders. But it has these 2 little flimsy, like, circles on the inside of the glove box that I think are supposed to be cup holders, but they will not hold anything. The second thing about this car is that it takes a lot of attention. You cannot text and drive this car. Now, you shouldn't be texting and driving anyway, but with a manual, first of all, it's hard. It's harder to text and drive with a manual. Not only that, no power steering. It does take a little bit more arm strength than you're probably normally used to. And third of all, starting it in the morning, it has a manual choke, so you have to choke it, let the engine warm up, that sort of thing. You have to pre-mix it at the gas station, so after you're done putting fuel into it, you have to put 2-stroke oil into it. You don't have to, but that has really increased the life of rotaries. I've read on a lot of forums and stuff. If I had to compare this car to a person, I think I'd have to compare it to the really pretty but high maintenance girl. Because at a standstill, just looking at it, the car, it looks so cool. I just think it looks great, and it has really stood the test of time. And like, other people will come up and say, wow, that's a good looking car. But I'm the one that has to deal with it every single day. I have to cold start it and choke and use the choke every day. Not that you would choke a pretty girl, Don't mix that up. But like, it's very high maintenance. You have to like stay after it. You have to, it's high maintenance. That's what it is. It's a high maintenance girl. But you know what? For some people, that's what they like. And so overall, I'll give the engine and drivetrain, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because it's very quirky, it's weird, but a little bit more power would be nice. I think the 13B that was put into GSL SE, that would have been prime. But I cannot complain about the 12A rotary's power. I can't complain. It's a 1.1 liter, and it keeps up with my truck. It keeps up with the 98 Dodge Ram. So, interior-wise, you know, I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. I really do enjoy this interior. It is rather retro, but it's a 30-year-old car. I mean, as of filming this, it's 30 years old. So, you know, the interior isn't going to be quite the same as a newer car. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. If you're really into rotary, if you clicked on this video because it was an RX-7 or because you're interested in rotaries, check out my Rotary Life series. I'll leave a link to the playlist below. I'm covering literally everything I'm doing with or to this car. So I'm just trying to keep you guys updated on everything that's happening with this car. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with more reviews soon. It's starting to get cold, so the reviews may get slower, but yeah. Peace, guys.